Hello guys, I'm Faris, which is a leader for Group 8 with my four other members, which is Adrian, Muiz, Fatini, and Husna from class DPR1A. Today, we're exploring the basics of strategic management and why it's crucial for organizations. Strategic management is essentially how to companies and plan and achieve long-term objectives by analyzing their environmental settings, goals, and effectively using resources.
Strategy management has five components. As for the first one, analyze the external environment. Next, assess the internal capabilities. Beside that, formulate and implement the strategy. Other than that, evaluate and control it. And for the last one, strategy, leadership and vision.
As for the first component, which is analysis of the external environment, companies analyze the external environment to identify factors that may impact their business, like industry trends and economic shifts. This analysis helps in recognizing potential threats and opportunities. For the next one, which is assessment of internal capabilities, organizations evaluate their strengths and weaknesses, including resources and skills, to understand what they can leverage and what needs improvement.
Based on the insight-gathering formulation of strategy are developed to reach goal. This include choosing target market, define how to compete, and determine what the resources will be needed. Then implementation of strategy is put into action by allocating resources, setting responsibility, and establish clear performance goal. It's about turning the plan into real step.
For evaluation and control, companies monitor progress and make adjustments as needed, ensuring the strategy remains effective and relevant. Finally, strategic leadership and vision is about setting a clear, inspiring direction for the organization. Leaders here focus on creating a shared vision that motivates everyone to work toward common goals.
As for 6.1.2, the importance of strategic management has 7 items, which is direction and focus, competitive advantage, resource allocation, adaptation to change, performance measurement and accountability, innovation and creativity, and lastly, long-term sustainability.
Strategy management gives organization a clear direction and focus to help for prioritize the goal and making sure that everyone is working forward the same vision. As for competitive advantage, it helps company gain an edge over competitor by identifying opportunities in their environment and position themselves effective.
As for resource allocation, resources like financial and human capital are allocated more efficiently to areas that maximize impact on the organization's objectives. For the next one, which is adaptation to change, change is constant in today's business world, whether it's new technology, evolving market trends, or unexpected global events. Adaptation to change means that companies need to be flexible and responsive to these changes. Moving on to performance measurement and accountability. This is about setting clear goals and monitoring progress to ensure everyone is contributing effectively. Each employer understands their role and is held accountable for their work, meaning they are responsible for achieving their assigned targets.
For the innovation and creativity organization, the value innovation encourage employer to think outside the box, bringing fresh idea and solution to the table. Creativity is just not for new product, it can also mean by improving process, customer service, or work culture. For a long-term sustainable strategy, management support the organization grow and adaptability ensure that it can thrive in changing environment. Strategy management have the 5 process that include environmental scanning. For the second process, internal analysis for the next process, formulation, implementation, and evolution, and control need to have the strategy for the each of them.
As for the first process, this is where companies examine the external environment to find trends, threats, and opportunities. Secondly, internal analysis help organizations understand their own strengths and limitations to capitalize on or address. As for the third one, companies create a strategy to meet their objectives, whether it's expanding into new markets or innovating products.
Implementation involves assigning resources and setting specific goals to ensure the strategy is actionable. And for the last point, which is evaluation and control, progress is reviewed and the feedback is used to adjust the strategy if needed. Strategic management process need to apply by 5 items, which is analysis the external environment, assess of the international capabilities, formulate the strategies, implement the strategy, and evaluation to control it.
We look the external environment. This involves examining market trend, client need to competitor strategy, and regulatory change. For example, that solution identify growth opportunity in cyber security and cloud solution for emerging market. But they also keep an ear on potential threat like intense competition and regulatory issue.
Next, we assess our own strengths and weaknesses. Tech Solutions review its resources such as skill consultants and financial stability. They identify the weaknesses like limited marketing expertise and dependencies on key clients and consider ways to improve like investing and consultant training to meet client needs.
Based on the analysis for formulation of strategy, Tech Solution formulate a strategy to capitalize on opportunities and address weakness. They decide to focus on cybersecurity consulting to stand out from competitors, plan to expand their client base, and invest in R&D to keep up with industry changes.
As for implementation of strategy, it's time to put this strategy into action by allocating resources, setting objectives, and creating action plans. Tech Solution builds a cybersecurity team, promote their expertise in high-demand industries, keeps training up to date, and partners with vendors to offer comprehensive solutions.
As for the last point, which is evaluation and control, Tech Solution monitors progress with metrics like revenue growth, client satisfaction, and profitability. They review financial and client feedback, adapt strategies as needed based on market trends, and continuously improve based on performance.
Strategic management have 3 levels, which is functional level, business level, and corporate level.
For the first level, which is functional level strategies, strategies focus on individual functions like marketing and human resources, aiming to improve the performance of each department.
As for business level strategies, these define how a specific business unit competes within its industries. They might involve cross leadership, differentiation, or focusing on a niche market.
For the last level, corporate strategy guide the overall direction of the organization involving decision on diversification, merger, and acquisition.
To sum up, strategic management is a structured approach that helps organizations achieve their goals by understanding their environment and using resources effectively. It's a cycle that involves constant learning and adaptation. Remember, the key steps are analyzing the environment, assessing internal capabilities, formulating strategies, implementing them, and continuously evaluating progress. Finally, the purpose of strategic management is to provide direction, create a competitive advantage, efficiently allocate resources, and ensure long-term success.
Strategy management is the backbone on any successful organization. It's more than just planning. It's about setting a clear direction, a purpose. A strategy management company analyst take an environment, set a long-term goal, and careful allocate resources to reach this goal and effectively. As a for clear direction and focused strategy management provide a clear vision for the future. Is the environment in the organization is alike and working toward in the same objective. This is shared direction help avoid waste resources and keep all effort focused on what truly matter. One gaining competitive edge in today's dynamic market, organization need to stand out. Strategy management allow company to anticipate market trends, identify opportunity, and develop unique strategy to outperform competitor. This is competitive advantage increases for long-term success and survival. And last one, number 10, efficient resources allocation. Strategy management help organization use their resources wisely by understanding what needed to achieve their goal. Company can invest time, money, and talent where they have the greatest impact, ensuring no resources are wasted on non-essentially active.
We'll provide you some questions that only take a minute, so just scan this code, answer the question, and you're good to go. And thank you.